New Year, the first month of the year, the fifth day of the month. This is supposed to have been the time of the year for change. Change before the year come in. You're supposed to do that before the year come in. Don't talk about New Year's resolution and know you don't keep it, and know that there's no thing for you to want the New Year's resolution that you can't keep. I just go by, not by the spur of the moment, but by what I can do before New Year comes in, and I do it every year. I pray, fast, but last year I didn't fast the last week of the year, and the last week of the month I just didn't do it. I need to start back doing it. I've said times last year, but I did fast all throughout the year of 2024. But those last 2 months of 2024, I didn't do no type of fasting. I know that I fell off and did, but God is not going to hurt me for doing that. He's not going to punish me. You supposed to change before the new year come in. No New Year's resolutions. No talking about changing. Just start changing. Don't let nobody know what you changing and what you're gonna do. Just do it. Some people you have to let go. Some people you have to stop dealing with. Some people you need to leave alone, including family. Because those toxic family members will keep you bound. They will keep you in bondage. They will keep you enslaved. They will keep you in the mess you're in if you allow them. People will only do what you allow them to do. It's time to start thinking for yourself, start doing for yourself. No matter how independent you are, you're still going to need help because there are things you don't know about. There are things you just can't do on your own all the time. There are things that you're going to need. And if you're a person with a vehicle and it breaks down, can you fix that car? Can you fix that truck or that vehicle you're driving? Do you know how to change the tire? Do you know how to change the oil? So, yeah, independent people, you're still going to need help. Do you know how to make them changes? Do you know the government? Do you know how to change the system? Do you know what to do when you go through an eviction? Do you know what to do when you going through certain problems? Do you have somebody you could depend on, even if it's just one person? You got to learn to do things in the way of God. Let God in your life. Don't be ashamed of knowing you need help to go out and get it. Yes, I'm an independent person, but I'm still going to go out there for help because there's just some things I just don't know how to do. And there's some part of the system I don't know or understand. I'm going to go out and ask for to find out about the system by going to the courthouse, looking up all the information I need, asking people the things they do to make change and how they cope with it. I do go out and ask for the help I need when I can't do it on my own. Yes, I do ask people to take me rides to go places, but I do pay them when I can't get out on the bus because for the last 7 years I've been physically disabled. I've gotten sicker over the last 7 years, but I don't let that stop me from doing what I need to do. I get up and clean up my own place. I do it. I get help from my son, and he just started working about 2 weeks now. And tomorrow will be his starting on his third week of work. My son went out and done what he had to do. He looked for work on his phone. He went to the Career Source Center a lot when he wasn't working. He had to do to make it right for himself. And he's with a union, a painters union. Yes, he is. He's done everything he need to do to help himself. Because I gave him the tools of life as he was growing up. Yes, I had to raise my children on my own. Every year I've done things that I didn't do the year before. Where I left off the year before, I picked up during the new year. I keep going, keep striving for excellence. I still go to classes when I need to. I do Zoom meetings when I need to, which I've done like 2 Zoom meetings this year so far because I needed to do so to help me learn how to budget. I spoke with somebody from the Salvation Army about budgeting and finances. Still learning. Different people teach the same thing in different ways. You still can learn how to budget in 10 different ways. I must have to keep doing Zoom meetings and learning and doing what I got to do to help myself. And if I want to start a business, I got to do that. And I'm writing letters to Miami-Dade College here in Miami, Florida, to the Homestead and Kendall campus to find out about classes I could take on business courses and drummer classes that I want to take. Those are two things I'm still working on. If you want changes, you got to make them changes yourself. You got to get up and do what you have to do to make changes. Changes come only if you want the changes and have the desire to make those changes. If you got to make things right for yourself in order to get things right in your life. Life means leaving people and places and things alone that don't mean no good to you. You got to get up and do things the right way for yourself. You can't always expect somebody to do everything for you. You got to learn how to do things without people telling you to do everything you need to do. Because if people have to keep telling you to do something, they're going to eventually go to the government officials on you, the police on you, do whatever they got to do to make you do things right. Especially when you have children. This is a new year, the first month of the year, the fifth day of the year, and the fifth day of the month. And I've looked at news broadcasts on YouTube and on TikTok. And it's crazy how people out there killing and hurting people and shooting up a crowd already. And it makes no sense for these things to go on. Why are people losing their minds, are doing things they shouldn't be doing? Changes need to be done, people. We living in our last days. This is the time for change, not to hurt, not to go backwards, not to keep people in bondage, not to do gentrification, no more evictions, no more notices to get out. We must make these changes. Hold the government officials accountable for what they're doing.